Tangled Web Creations, and last week I showed you a project that I've been working on using these pinwheel boxes. I'd made them to fit the official Zentangle tiles, but this week I've made them to fit the 4-inch mandala stencils from Tangled Web Creations. So if I start with this one, you can just see it's a belly band that you remove, you open it like this, and inside here I've got a mandala that I've drawn and put onto the base. I've also got the little mini workbooks that I've made so that I can actually do my mandala art on the go. And I've also got a 4-inch mandala stencil. Now this was designed by myself several years ago, and I use it to cut the time down that it takes me to draw up a mandala base. So when starting with a mandala, we tend to start with a group of concentric circles at different sizes, along with lines that go down just like that. So I decided to design a set of stencils for those that possibly have dexterity issues, that don't want to use a compass, that travel a lot, and all of the measurements have been done for you. So all you have to do is use the stencil. I will show you how to use that in just a minute. This one is the same again. I've just created another little booklet with a mandala at the bottom, and I've also created this one which has got just a loose mandala, and then it's got clear plastic sleeves in that hold the card to draw the mandala. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to remove this piece of card here. There's nothing special about this card, it's just plain white. You could probably use paper, but I've gone for something that's slightly thicker. And then using a mandala stencil, I'm just going to use a standard pencil, but you can use any pencil. And the way that this has been designed is by using the pencil and drawing in the center circle. It means that you can actually marry it up should you move the stencil for any reason. So putting the stencil back on the center circle, I'm just going to follow the lines that the pencil, the stencil has for the concentric circles. And if you imagine that each time, if you were going to draw this with a compass, you would need to resize the compass each concentric circle that you do. With this one, all of the measurements are done for you. So it actually reduces the amount of time that it takes to draw your concentric circles. I'm just doing the last row now. And when you remove it, there's all your circles drawn for you. Let me see if I can just, there we go. Now, because I've put the center dot in, all I've got to do is marry this center dot back to that one, and then we can start on the lines. And again, these have all been measured out for you, so you don't have to sit there with a protractor and measure them out yourself. And there you go, you can see that you've got those lines in. Now I've also added some extra notches around the outside. This is if you were to choose to make a mandala with more lines. So you just add the notches in pencil, and then you would just use a ruler to join those up. And what you end up with is these two. so you can then, you've got a base to start drawing your mandalas. I've just started drawing this one here, but as you can see, this one is completely symmetrical. It's used from exactly the same stencil as is this one, and again this one is as well. So I am currently stocking these now, so if you want to purchase one of these, just get in touch, leave me a message, send me an email, whichever, and I can answer any questions you may have. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon. Thank you. Bye.